Hey there guys, it's M3 on the Dual Jump Pro channel. Excuse me. Quick note, I am not using the latest dual simulator, not the latest band list, and of course not the latest mechanics, of course. I am using Def Pro. It hasn't been updated anything past, geez, I want to say August or so of 2017. So Cooler the Duelist is probably the latest set I probably have. The band list is June 12th of 2017. So please keep that in mind. I'm trying to get stuff to work, and of course I would love to use YGO Pro 2. I'm hopefully going to get that fixed by the time this video does come out onto the channel. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and sorry yet again for not uploading for such a long time. Finance has been kind of tight, but I've found some workarounds, and hopefully I can get back up to a semi-regular upload schedule. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Comment, like, all that, and of course, and please tell me what you guys think about the deathfall at the end of the video. Alright guys, I hope you really enjoyed those duel videos. They're not something spectacular. I mean, most of them are just from the AI itself. So yeah, that's not something really amazing. It's not hard to beat the Death Pro AI, but with this deck, a super heavy samurai XZ variant, this was so much fun to build. I really want to build it, IRL and of course on YGO4 2. Once I finally get that to work on my system, I'll definitely redo the duel vids and hopefully get some duels with some other actual players. So let's go with the deck profile. Triple Big Bin-K. This is like, super fat dad. This is this is your guy. This is your playmaker. Allows your guys to attack and defense. He's super buff and everything. This is the guy that you want in the field all the time. He doesn't really necessarily help with the engine per se, but it totally allows you to plus off of number 41's effect and defense. Triple Wajari or Raji? I don't know. He's yet again, he gets a free special summon, but after you special summon, you can only summon Super Heavy Samurai monsters for the rest of the turn. And some of the duel videos, you can see that I totally misplayed with that effect because it's not an effect that you normally think about when you're like, oh, I'm gonna plus so freaking hard. But yet again, he's an 18 body when he's in defense, and that's just great. And of course, he's a single tribute for Super Fat Dad. Triple Daiachi. This is the guy. This is the guy that basically, when he gets switched from attack position or face-up defense position to attack position, he can search for any of the souls. Basically, Soul Piercer is your searcher. When he gets equipped and gets sent to graveyard, you get to search for a super heavy samurai monster, except for Soul Piercer. Of course, you play triple of it. Why would you do anything else? Double Kabuto, because it's an extra name. It's another level 4. Pretty decent shield / body if you have big fat dad. Triple Magnet. This is your Goblinberg. This is your Kage Tokage. This is your guy to extend your swarms. Yet again, he can be a little bit of a dead card hand if you realize nothing else to boost off of this plays. But there are cards that kind of get around it. Of course, Soul Piercer and of course Peacemaker. I like to do triple scalers. You can definitely get away with double scalers if you want. Scales whenever it's normal or special summon, so that's a crazy effect right there. Summon another super heavy samurai from your graveyard, which is basically Daiachi that you're gonna want, or if you have, or you basically want to go for the replay, or even this is Radiant. So yeah, he's yet again extending the swarm. Double Brawler. I was playing triple Brawler. The only problem is Brawler and Kabuto don't necessarily boost swarms, or just basically the engine itself doesn't really search or anything. But yet again, it is the most it is the perfect shield. So yeah, it can't be destroyed by battle by any means. So it's still really good. I really want to play at 3, but 3 clog, 2 is perfect. Triple Social Wall. I don't. It's one of those things. I really wish this card had a little bit more of a searching effect or something to recover. But yet again, a 1200 boost to body is pretty freaking good. I can't hate on it. I mean, this is the guy. This is the soul that you want to equip to Big Fat Dad. So he becomes like just massive beat sticks. But yet again, you can equip it to anything and it becomes like an awesome shield. And of course, with Big Fat Dad, it becomes an awesome beat stick. Double Soulbane Cannon. I was playing this at 3. You could definitely do it at 3. I actually took one out for an extra scrap recycler, which I'll get to in a second. Soulbane Cannon basically it gives you a plus 1000, and if your opponent activates a card effect that basically targets one of your super heavy samurais during the battle phase only, which kind of sucks. Basically, you get to nuke. You get to basically nuke board by banishing it. It's not my favorite thing, but yet again, you can burn your opponent for a decent foul. So I can't really hate on that. It's a bit of like it's kind of like a pseudo rain destruction, and I never have been able to properly use it. But yet again, these 5 right here make your guys into horrible beat sticks with Big Fat Dad. Scrap Recycler. Let's talk about Scrap Recycler. When this card is normal or special summon, you can select and send one machine type monster from your deck to the graveyard. That's actually pretty. To me, I love that effect because just being able to summon this, I can send Kabuto or Blue Baller, or yet again, if I want to set up for like if I have a scales, I can send Daiachi or however, just to get my plays for next turn. And of course, once per turn, you can return level 4 machine Earth monsters. I wonder how many of those I have around. And to your graveyard to your deck, to draw one card. Basically, you're going to want to really, honestly, just recycle your Soul Piercer, just so you can hopefully be able to draw into it. Doesn't happen too often, but yet again, you can also recycle your Scales and your Magnet. Daiachi, keep at least one Daiachi in graveyard. There's no point of not because of Scales. So yeah, it's a great draw card and recycling. It's an amazing card for this deck. I really wish that this was a super heavy samurai monster because I could search it and be amazing. Soulfire Suit. Well, what can I say about this? I went back and forth on this so many times, and like I think only half of those dual bits I actually had in the deck to be played. I can target one super heavy samurai monster that I control, equip to it, and becomes a level 5. So with this guy, Waraji, whatever. Basically it goes for my rank 5 plays, which Focus Sword is my personal preference, so I can just pop and burn you. Also, its effect during our player's turn, you can discard this card and target one defense position super heavy samurai monster you control until the end of the turn. It was 800 defense, but it cannot be scored by battle or by card effects. Honestly, I had to put it in because Dark Hole, Raigeki, Kaiju Slumber, those cards are still a thing. My opponent likes to pop my stuff. This is a great protection. And the thing is, even though I do lose 800 defense, which for them is the same as their attack, it still can't be scored by battle. I kind of wish I could activate this during. Actually, no, yeah, I actually can activate this during the end step because it does the level modulation. So even Honest, I have an answer to Honest. Double card. I was playing triple yet again. I bumped it down to 2 because there's no point of, like, there was a time, like, there's actually more than once I opened up with triple card D. Fuck that, man. Just do the double card D, pretty good, especially when you're running triple Swift Scarecrow. Yet again, it's an Earth machine, and it's just great. It's just, I can't praise this card enough. This is just, it's so good for the deck. I just absolutely love it. Triple Soul Peacemaker. This is probably the best card of the deck. This basically turns any of your other super heavy samurais. Like literally, you could have Soulfire Suit and Peacemaker, and you still get Super Fat Dad. I cannot get over that. It's just so good. Of course, for the extra deck, Triple Bulkasaurus. It's my rank 5 play. I don't use it too terribly often, but I use it enough. The lightning combo. Yet again, I like to do Utopia Ray. Prime's like, it's a plus 10, but I don't care. Like that plus 10. Like if anything, if I actually hit you for that 10 damage, that's gonna piss me off because it's like, oh great, now we're gonna have to deal with these stupid life points or whatever. Double I'm not gonna even pronounce this regular name. Number 41. Double number 41, you can play triple, that's perfectly fine. You can take out one of the Bulkasaurus for a third number 41. I don't really doubt that at all. I'd place the 2. Because if you bring out a third one, if you basically bring out a third one, either you're trying to be like, nah boo boo, suck a dick to your opponent, or you're really losing. And it's one of those things I would rather just have the third Bulkasaurus, because Bulkasaurus being able to do that pop and burn, there's actually a couple tools that I've actually been able to bring out all 3 Bulkasauruses and do that. Between this fucker and Soul Suit, I've totally been able to do it. Number 41, or number 101, yeah, it's on an arc. I play the double because it gets rid of problematic cards and protects itself. You can definitely just run one and just do a little bit more rank 4 toolbox with it. But to me, I don't really care. I like super consistency with this deck, and double Castello for basically the same reason. Triple Mindless Radiant on the side deck. Now this is actually supposed to be my pseudo Mrs. Radiant. Of course, Mrs. Radiant is just so good. I'm playing with a bunch of Earth monsters anyways. So, and honestly, I wish I could play. I wish Death Pro would go into linked format, but it looks like Death Pro is dead, and I'm really sad about that. But yeah, it could totally boost my plays so much more. I mean, there's been so many times that I'm like, oh, well, I don't really want to go into this or anything of my XYZs per se, but I'll just deal with it and just go into it. Mindless Radiant, of course, would allow me to recycle Big Fat Dad, his fat cousin, Daiachi, Soul Pierce. I could recycle anything I would ever want. I mean, card D. I mean, holy shit. Swift Scarecrow. I can't say shit. And of course, Peacemaker would be a great card to recycle. So anyways, guys, if you like what you see, please comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think down below. In the description down below is a link to the Jerusalem Facebook page. Also to me on Patreon, if you guys want to check that out. No pressure. I actually have not been. I haven't checked the Patreon in such a long time. I could have like $1 billion in there. I have no idea. But yet again, if you guys want to start checking that out, that'd be great. It'd be a great way to support me and the channel if you guys would ever feel so interested. I do want to get some more content for the Patreon or other things like that, but yet again, with me not having a regular source of internet yet again, it's gonna be tough. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for watching the whole video, and as always, thanks for watching.